Hi everyone, I'm using the Wandering Star Tarot for our reading. I'll choose 3 cards with the base of the pack, and I'll also choose one from the Mystical Healing deck as well for some extra guidance as we're on the healing moon this evening. So it's the time to place out our elixirs, our water, and allowing this energy to these healing frequencies to infuse our water. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. So there we have one, the Hanged Man that came out in the weekly reading. The Knight of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Wow, such beautiful cards. So we have the Hanged Man asking us to rise above. This is the universe lifting us now. Asking us to survey our lives and look at every single area of our life. And if any area of our lives is creating any kind of concern or anxiety, to breathe in this light, to work with our spiritual essence of healing these situations in our lives. Breathing light as the Sirius gateway is opening it. You were feeling the energies now. We've been feeling them for the past few days. These healing codes coming through. So we're held in this space of healing. Take full advantage. This is a wonderful opportunity, heavenly opportunity that's flowing into our lives now and assisting us, releasing us from those old chains of disempowerment, of control, of fear. We are rising above all those third dimensional energies, moving up into the higher dimensions. We can't move up into the higher dimensions holding on to anger, holding on to fear. As we come into faith and trust and look at every area, breathing in this light, sending it into any situation in our lives that makes us feel out of balance. Breathing in and surrendering these feelings through this time of immense healing. Then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is bringing us a gift. Bringing us a gift of love, new love, romance. Love going to a deeper place. Connecting with our higher self, with our guides, with our loved ones in spirit. So these are, as we calm our emotions, as we are elevated and we look at everything through a different perspective, until we can see that everyone is doing the best that they can. If something is happening in our lives that is causing disharmony within us, to really go within and to allow the karma of that situation to be healed, because everything in our life at this time and always is karmic. So if somebody's upsetting us, it's not that person that's upsetting us, it's a reflection, it's something within us that's being triggered to rise above until we are feeling in alignment And even if we don't know how to do that, just call in our angels. Archangel Raguel, especially with these cards are coming in with romance, with our relationships. So any area of our relationship that we may be struggling with, or there's something that is out of alignment, call in Archangel Raguel to assist us in our relationships. As it's a powerful time of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, it's our relationships. To bring in the healing now and release us from past trauma. Allow it to heal now in forgiveness and love. And then we have the Two of Cups. So love coming into our lives now. Feeling the excitement. Nothing forced. If we feel that we're having to force something, then we've come out of alignment. Just allow things to flow and enjoy love, enjoy relationships. Celebrate relationships. And the base of the pack is the Mother Star, who is giving us is telling us, yes, now is the time right for love, for the newness of life. And she is the divine feminine. She has the tiger, which is psychic gifts, her third eye. She's holding the cup, the sword. She has all the elements around her, the stars around her, and she's saying, yes, the time is right, it's coming. Just feel the excitement of life, the new reality, the higher timelines that we're all about to step onto. So I'm asking for a message from the Mystical Healing cards. For a message for the highest and greatest God for the collective, or anyone who's watching this video on the healing moon. Oops. Practice prosperity. And you can see there that ship sailing on calm waters, the sun there, the moon, the stars, and you can see there he is surveying the ocean and guiding his ship into prosperity. So when the card is saying practice prosperity, it's feeling prosperous. It's easy for us to go into lack and worry, but we're being asked to really practice and connect with the frequency of prosperity. When we feel abundant inside, when we feel enriched inside, our life becomes enriched. So we're being asked to, yes, really focus on that. Let go of any area of our life that is taking our attention away from feeling prosperous. We live in an abundant world, and it's the way we think that blocks us from being prosperous. And we look at any blocks there that we may have. Actually holding on, hold some money in your hand, maybe a £10 note, or and hold it, and what does that invoke within you? What emotions, what feelings come to the surface when we are maybe parting with money or receiving money? Is there some kind of block of receiving money? Is there some kind of reluctance of giving? Because that will block us. So practice feeling the prosperity of the universe flowing into our lives, opening up and accepting it flowing from all different directions. Don't try and play it small. Don't think because we have this one income coming in that's all that there is. There's always other opportunities for finances, for prosperity to flow in our lives. And as we feel it, we become a magnet, and we draw prosperity to us. And it's nothing about having money in the bank. It's about always being provided for, knowing that whichever direction that we take, we will be supported and cared for, divinely supported and cared for, because we always will be. It's only our thoughts and our fears that create the reality of lack. So we're being asked to really practice prosperity, feel the joy of giving, and feel the gratitude of receiving. So beautiful cards for this healing moon, to really just look at things in our lives, our relationships, our relationship with prosperity, with finances as well, and anything that comes to the surface when we think of our relationships and our finances. And if there's any fear there, know that that's what's blocking it from coming in and keeping us in this third dimension, this lower dense reality of lack. So when we focus on gratitude, we have Jupiter there in Taurus that's expanding and bringing in fortune and good luck. But if we are not open to receiving it, if we're too fearful of relationships, if we're too fearful of prosperity and of giving money or whatever it may be, or giving our heart, giving our love to someone, if there's fear there, that is the block. That's what we're being asked to really look at during this healing moon, the blocks that we have within us, because they are holding us down. Our ship is stuck. We need to pull up that anchor and start to flow now, and flow in pure faith that we're always divinely supported, because we are. So this healing moon, spend some time releasing, doing the Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, for anything that feels uncomfortable or any fears that we may have. The universe, the cosmos is guiding us now, opening us up in this place of expansion to experience life to the fullest. So wonderful cards this evening, using this energy of the healing moon. It's so powerful. So I'm sending so much love and healing to anyone who needs it this time, because we are going through lots of releasing. We'll be feeling it in our physical bodies. If we're tired, take time out. This is what the Hangman is saying. Just rest. The universe has everything. Everything is there. And as we come into alignment, there's an acceleration. It's almost like a quantum leap that's occurring during this time. Be open, shift, and as we start to see things different, and our beliefs in ourselves and our gifts, once we find that belief, everything changes. So the universe, the message is self-belief. Believe in yourself. We are good enough. We're all good enough. We all have a gift, and no one's gifts better than anyone else's. God is fair and gives us all the gift, and when we tap into that gift, it nourishes us, it feeds us, it brings divine abundance into our lives. So practice prosperity. Feel prosperous. Let go of the old now, stepping in and moving up through the higher dimensions, up into the fifth and the higher dimensions. It's just pure expansion. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you so much for listening, and God bless. Thank you.